Hey everyone, it's Armor Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Welcome to an exclusive first look at Lovestruck, the Tails monster of Season 3. Huge shout out to SP for giving me everything I need to make this video. They provided the monster, all the cells needed to take this monster rank 5. Any gems I use will be reimbursed. So let's see if this monster is worth going for. Okay, so here we have Lovestruck at level 100. I may use it at 100. I might just go ahead and skip to rank 5 depending on the monster and the skills. So at rank 0, you are immune to blind. At rank 1, you are immune to possession. And then you also get a guard down status caster at rank 3. So applies guard down to all enemies. Incoming attacks will always hit. So I'm not a big fan of the trait if I'm being completely honest. One, you don't even have the umbrella trait hardened. So you're susceptible to literally everything. The dots are going to kill you. Immune to blind, so you'll never be blinded. And then you start off with always landing your attacks. Immune to possession, yeah, as far as the trait goes, we're not looking at anything too crazy good. It's a fire magic monster. Let's take a look at the skills. Blazing Romance deals low fire damage to one enemy, applies burn, 15 stamina, 0 cooldown. Pointy Hearts applies damage reduction to one enemy. Okay, 0 stamina, 0 cooldown. Sweetheart Arrow applies burn and curse. 2 good dots to apply against an enemy monster. It costs 30 stamina. Burn inflicts low fire damage, and then curse is the one that removes 10% of life and stamina. It'll double to 20% of life and stamina, and then it'll double again to 40%. Very powerful DOT. Melting Heart deals moderate fire damage to enemies and applies burn. 25 stamina, 1 turn cooldown. Lover's Demise deals moderate magic damage to all enemies, applies possession and curse. So we have Denial. It is an AoE possession with the curse on top of it. I like that. The really cool thing about a skill like this, assuming it lands on everyone, when the enemy monster is possessed, of course they might recharge, but there's a chance they waste their own attack. They waste stamina attacking their own team, and then the curse is also eating away at their stamina. So curse and possession is awesome. Head Overheat applies major damage reduction and burn to all enemies. Affliction deals low magic damage to enemies, applies damage reduction. What is it with the damage reduction? Realistically, in a team, you have like a support monster, you have an attacker, and you have... It can vary. It's like a secondary support. It can be a healer. It can be a taunt monster, mega taunt monster. So damage reduction, you don't need a damage reduction to the whole team. You really only need a single damage reduction to the enemy attacker. That's kind of the main thing you need. So this like whole team damage reduction, it's not needed. A single 100% damage reduction, that'd be more valuable. And then Rejection Rage applies possession and curse to one enemy. Yeah, I can already tell you, this monster is not someone you need to go for. At the end of the day, the main skill you have is that possession and curse, and then that single possession and curse. And this monster is there to deny the opponents via possession, and then you apply a ton of dots. Now be very careful with reapplying curse. If an enemy monster was already cursed for 2 turns, on the next turn they would lose 40% of HP and stamina. But then if you go ahead and do like Rejection Rage, you reapply the curse, and then it restarts at 10%. So be careful with that. You mostly want to use it when you need to possess. So Sweetheart Arrow we're gonna have to do without, and AoE burning, so damage reduction burn to everyone. I do like that some of these skills don't deal damage, which prevents like a 7 sins from triggering against the enemy. Gosh, AoE burn, curse and burn. You probably have to go like again single burn just to not reset the curse. Head Overheat, major damage reduction, low damage reduction. I mean, you're not an attacker. Yeah, you don't really do much. Applies damage reduction to an enemy. Like, if you're out of stamina, if you got hit with CDA, the best thing you can do is prevent the monster from dealing 100% of their damage output. They deal 75% of the damage output. Yeah, it is not great. We'll give the monster this, but overall, I am not a fan of the monster. Again, I think you could do without him. Tails events require gems. If you don't want to go all in on the monster, you definitely don't have to. So... let's give him this. I'm just going to go ahead and take him to rank 5. And we will... oh. Rune setup. Denier monster. It depends. It really depends on what you're facing, who you're facing. 3 speed if you want to try to possess right away. Keep in mind you might run into mega taunt monsters. You might run into taunt monsters. Especially if like it's a... we'll still use Uriel as an example. If it's Uriel, a taunt monster, and like a Cherub Cupid, well, maybe you do AoE possession. Uriel's not going to get possessed. It'll do Catholicon and cleanse the possession from the attacker, so just be careful. But 3 speed, team speed, some combination of such. With this monster, you need to possess, because it's the main thing you do, and then you need an attacker to essentially win you the game. So yeah, this might not be the best showcase, but we'll do our best. All right, so I'm gonna go with a pretty straightforward team. A Megaton monster. Yeah, I'll do the 2 life. A Pierce monster so he can attack whoever he wants. And then Lovestruck. Again, the main thing you have going for you is possession. Hopefully I can find some bases that I can possess. Of course, I will be exiting out of the battle if it looks like I'll be winning these battles, because it would not be fair to win with the monster that was given to me for the sole purpose of an exclusive first look. And the first issue we run into is the King. As I mentioned, most teams are some combination of like attacker, some blocker, in this case, a possessor. So, Lord Heyman, everyone, I'm gonna get destroyed. So going first in this case doesn't really help out too much. Possession and curse. I guess I can just single possession and curse. We'll go from there. All right. Oh, cleanse that away. I don't ever know. Burn, I guess. Low fire damage burn. Alright, I think I'm gonna go for Serpentax. Yeah, can I kill him? Maybe I can kill him. The AoE, yeah, he's not a strong Serpentax. What is he, like 130 or something? Oh, it's a 142. Alright, AoE. Welcome back to life. And then the King, possessing him really doesn't do anything since he has a lot of self skills. Boom. And I think, is Serpentax immune to possession? No, maybe not. That's my King. We can honestly exit out. There's not much to do here. So on to the next one. Like I mentioned earlier on, like, this is not a monster you need. You can completely skip out on this Tells event and get a little break from ML. Oh, awesome. So here we have an Abomination monster and a monster immune to possession. So I'll start with Lover's Demise. Anyways, let me slow it down. I'll start with Lover's Demise. So you see a block, and a miss on the possession. Aren't they supposed to have guard down at rank 5? Okay. So, that being said, let's see if they would have cleansed anyways. Undead Mojo, extra healing. And then, let's see, Dead Memories, attack. Okay, so in this case, all I could really do is go after K9 for the possession. There we go, lands. But again, ultimately, who wins me the game, actually in this case, I don't even know if I would win. No, yeah, I think I would be my Cherub Cupid. So, yeah, the fact that all I have is possession, gosh, I wish the monster would have cleansed. I wish could have done something more. But it is what it is. Undead Mojo, Mirror Damage, Twisted Future, Dead. Alright. I don't know why, but when I see, like, these monsters, like, Angels, I would imagine they have like a revival essence, but they don't. Alright, let's see. Ropsy. Here's a good example of what I meant of you have a taunt monster, you have a dodge area monster, so if I was to do AoE possession, it just comes away. In this case, I'm fine just because I get another turn in the turn order. Hopefully I don't miss. Let's see what happens. Like, he would just Catholicon. Yeah, but because I'm so crazy fast, because of my stats, I'm able to then do Lover's Demise. I mean, I still have to go through the Bulwark trait, so let's see if I'm able to land. And it's a miss. It's a swing and a miss. Yeah. Yeah, I can't emphasize enough how you don't need to work on getting this monster. I mean, even if you were to get it, like, the resource it would take to get at rank 5, no bueno. I suppose, like, part of me just wants to stack some strength moves on him and make him an attacker just for the stats alone, but that wouldn't be fair. And here's again, Megaton monster, so I gotta get through Pango first before I can get through the other monsters. I'll just do the AoE for damage. And then Hail Cleanse, Enlightenment, which, again, will always be the case. I think it would have been cool if they gave him, like, a Pierce. Like, they should have given him Cold Blood. If Lovestruck would have had Cold Blood, and then you could utilize that single target, ooh, that would have been cool. That would have been awesome. Here's again the King. Let me find a match where I can actually just AoE possess and have them attack themselves, but it's not, I mean, there's not much to it. Okay, Taunt, Megataunt, Cherub Cupid. So, like I mentioned, he actually starts off with Megataunt Status Caster. So, where's the guard down? Why isn't it landing? Is it landing? Is it all on you? Let me see. Poison. Huh. My Guardian is not landing at the start of the battle. It should be landing. I wish you could remove positive effects. That would have been nice too. Yeah. I could remove positive effects, then go into the possession. And look, dots just eat away your life. It's my second turn, and thanks to the poison, the sunburn, I'm already dying. Alright, oh, more dots. Alright, well, I think we'll call it a day. So, if anything, this video just highlights how you can skip out on this belated Valentine's Day monster. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think about the monster in the comments below. Maybe you've utilized a way to use the monster. I do love the fact that it has a tattoo of a sword or dagger through a heart. That's funny. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about the monster in the comments below. Thank you very much. Let me open up this egg. Let's see what I get. Ooh, 3 turtle mortal cells. And remember to subscribe.